Right, today we are going to teach you how to make a pinwheel that looks a little bit like this. See, for 2021, I'm setting some intentions and things that I would like to do. So I've got drawing more, loving my family, reading more, and then connecting with other people are 4 things that I would like to do this year. So to make this kind of thing, I'm going to start off with a regular piece of just printer paper, nothing too terribly fancy, and I need to get a square. So to get a square, I'm going to take the short side and fold it to the long side, just like this. Carefully lining that up. And I'm going to cut off this extra piece because I don't need it anymore. I can save that for later if I like, and I can make small pinwheels. And maybe I'll show you how to do that too. So let's save this guy for later. Okay, so I've got my square and I've got one diagonal, so I'm going to need that, so I'm going to go ahead and just mark that so you can see it. So there's one diagonal, and I need to get a diagonal the other way, so how do I do that? So I'm going to take this corner and fold it up so I can get a line right here. So there's that. Fold it just like that, opening it back up, and then that gives me this other diagonal coming right across the other way. I think you can tell that some of this was cut, right? So if I line this up, some of it was cut, but not all the way to the middle. So to stop before I get to the middle, I'm going to make myself a circle here as a guide to stop cutting. So I can use a cup to trace my circle, but I'm just going to draw one because it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to keep it mostly in the middle as much as I can, just like that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut on these lines and stopping at the circle. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut those out. So we'll cut this one, rotate and cut, rotate and cut, rotate one more time and cut again, and stop at that line. Okay. Now before I do anything else, I'm going to label my corners, right? Because at each corner there are 2 flaps. So I've got 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm going to take all of the 2s and fold them into the middle. So I've got 2 here. Fold that up. There's 2. I'll fold this one in. 2. Fold that one in. And the last one, and fold that into the middle. Now to hold all those there, I could use a glue stick, or I could use a piece of tape. So I think I'm going to use a piece of tape. It's a little bit easier. Just like that. Awesome. So on this inside piece, I could do rainbow kind of colors. I could do bright colors. I could do patterns and things coming out of the middle. That's up to you. On the opposite side, that's where we set our intentions for 2021. You can do a circle, you can do a spiral, there's lots of options. Here's the one that I started with. Here's the one I started with when we first started the video. Here's another one that I had done, in bold color. This one I focus more on symbols, like peace symbols and guitar, and things that I want to do in 2021. So that's how we make a pinwheel. And like I said, I will show you how to make one with this little guy. Same idea. I'm going to take the short side, fold it to the long side, just like that. Cut off that piece there. Make that little diagonal line. And your diagonal line go this way, so I'm going to fold that. Little baby one here. Make my circle in the middle. Cut along those lines. Like that. And then I'm going to take the number 2s, right, because I can do 1, 2. So I'm going to take the one over here, fold it into the middle. It's smaller and a little bit harder with my big finger, but I can do it. There we go. Fold that into the middle. That. Again, use a little piece of tape again. Hold it all together. And there we go. There's a little one. Okay. So I look forward to seeing your pinwheel designs.